So to start off, I like to moisturize my face, and I actually got this in my Ipsy bag, I think like 2 months ago. It's from Promise Organic. It's an ultra moisturizing argan cream facial lotion with olive oil. Let me see, hold on. Let's see. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. There it goes. Perfect. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the tips of my finger. Sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. I'm just like recording this in the middle of the day, and I already made them turn off the TV so I can record, so now they're just playing. So if you don't mind, kids. So I'm just rubbing that with my fingers, and I'm just gonna rub that into my skin. I love how this smells, like a lot. And you want to make sure that when you're doing your moisturizer that you work it really well into your skin, because if you leave any parts not well worked through, like kind of wet, it'll show up later when you're putting on your foundation, and then you'll get like some spots, and don't nobody want those. So okay. And the consistency of this is really nice too. It's like butter. Okay. We are all good. So now I'm gonna use the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I don't know if you follow my friend Blanca's blogs. She did like a first impression on this, and she absolutely loved it. So I had to go out and buy it since she bought it, and I don't know, it just doesn't work well with my skin. This is gonna be like my 4th or 5th time using it, and each time I've like tried, like it doesn't work with my skin. It makes my foundation like feather off, but I really want to love it because it's only $5, so I'm gonna keep trying, but as of right now I'm not the biggest fan, and I'm just working that into my skin. I put too much on, wiping it off with a napkin. Okay. So it gets like super duper tacky. Do you guys like my new backdrop? My mom bought me new backdrops, and I was like, oh, thanks, Ma. She's 9 hours away in California, but still finds a way to take care of me. She's so sweet. Okay, I think we're good. So before I put my foundation on, I really need to go get a concealer. That's the salmon color. But I'm taking from Makeup Forever just an orange lipstick, and I'm just gonna place that right underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to, just with my finger, rub that right underneath my eyes. So orange cancels out any blue or purple veins, so that would be like your under eye dark circles or any discoloration. And then green cancel out redness. So now that we corrected the under eye, right now we're gonna move into the foundation, and let's see, there I am. This means everything to me. This is my favorite foundation, guys. Like, oh my god, this coverage is life. It is super duper full coverage. I really don't need full coverage because I have great skin, but I still like love full coverage no matter what. And the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation is the best, so go out and buy that. I'm just putting one little pump on the back of my hand because that's all you need, seriously. And then I'm taking I usually use these two brushes. I'll either use this one, which is from Real Techniques. Why are you not focusing on me? Hello? Okay. So I usually use this one from Real Techniques, or I'll use like this foundation brush from e.l.f. My job would use these brushes, so I'm kind of used to these, but this one's a lot smaller. Like, the actual bristles are a lot smaller than the one I actually usually work with. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to actually just dab this on my face. Sorry if I sound like a guy, guys. I'm not sick anymore. That's why I was kind of like I don't even know how to talk. MIA for a little bit, but I'm coming back. Don't worry, I'm coming. Okay, so and just work that into our skin. And I'm not gonna put this on my eyes. I'm moving too fast for my camera. Guys, I'm trying to get better at this freaking whole focus thing. I try doing it on manual focus. Well, first it was on manual. I didn't even know it was on manual, and then I put it on auto, and then it's on auto right now, but it still messes up, so I put it back on manual to see if that would make a difference, and I don't know. I got some on my eye. Okay, fine. Cover your guys' eyes. I mean, it doesn't hurt it, but I was just gonna try to avoid that. But that wasn't a really good job. Okay, so I don't look like a zombie anymore. Dude, this coverage is freaking bomb. This is my first like talk through video. It's a little strange, but my vlog really like made me more comfortable. So let me know if you guys want me to do more videos like this where I actually talk you through, because I don't have a problem doing that. So it's all good. It's all good, my friends. I do look a little white though. Like the lighting is so bright right here. I'm like in front of my window. Okay. So foundation is on. Moving on to concealer. I just got this in my Ipsy bag. It's the Bybel Under Eye Concealer from It Cosmetics. I used it yesterday and I'm dying over it. I absolutely love it. So I'm just putting a little bit on my finger, and then I'm gonna dab that underneath my eye. I know it says Bybel Under Eye, so I don't know if that's only for under eyes. I'm not using it only for my under eyes. I'm putting it everywhere else where I would normally like do some highlighting. So I'm just gonna take a beauty blender and blend it out. So I am just blending everything out. And I'm bringing this on, I'm bringing on my eye because I used it the other day and it worked really well as like a, like an eye primer kind of. Because I still haven't found like a super bomb like eye primer. I should use a mirror so I can see. So when you're like blending out your concealer, I highly recommend doing it until the product is fully dry and worked into the skin, because that's just going to avoid creasing. I mean, you're going to set it anyway, but if there's a lot of extra product on your face, it's gonna crease still, no matter if you set it. If setting it with more product on your face is probably going to make it worse. So make sure you do it until it is all gone. Josh called me because I was going to go eat at his job, but I decided not to because I had to film. Oh my god, my son sounds like a monster. Jeez. Sorry guys. Okay. So now that our under eyes are set, I'm gonna take from LA Girl Cosmetics their Pro Concealer, their HD Concealer. This one's actually not the shade I wanted. It's Warm Honey. It looked a lot darker when I bought it online. But it'll work. It's not my color, but I'm just showing you guys so you guys know where it would be placed. This is where we're doing like the contour part of it, but why are you coming out? The product is like super dry on top. Let's see. There it goes. Whoa! Okay. I got a lot more than I needed. But I'm just going to use my finger and I'm placing that everywhere where I'm going to contour. So you're on my cheekbones, and then I do put a little bit like right underneath my bottom lip because it just gives like it like that more plump, more like a bigger effect. Kind of makes it look a little bigger. So same thing. I'm just going to blend everything out. And what we're doing with cream, we're going to be doing with powder right after. So, and you guys see me do my regular like contour with the powders, but I'm gonna just show you guys again in case you guys forgot. And you want to make sure you guys are like working it into your hairline because that's what's gonna make it look more natural. And same concept, make sure you like blend it all out until it's fully dry, or it's gonna look all weird. Don't want to look weird. Move my hair down. Now I'm taking from e.l.f. It's a shimmering facial whip. It's a highlight. I don't know why they have to make it sound so technical. It's just a liquid highlight. So I'm taking this right on the back of my hands, and this is the color Lilac or Lilac Petal. It looks kind of pink, but once it hits the skin and you blend it out a little bit, it is more of like a silvery shade. And I'm just making a few dots on the sides of my whittle face, normally where I would highlight, and then beauty blender and blend it out. This is like maybe my I don't know, maybe like my third time using it, and I'm still trying to get used to doing cream highlighters. They're a little weird to work with, at least. I'm not like completely an expert when it comes to that. And then I'm taking from e.l.f. a translucent mattifying powder, and I'm going to use a powder brush, and I'm just going to set my whole face with this.
So now that our face is set, I'm just using a napkin just to take off the product off my lips, because it kind of makes me look like I'm on drugs. So. Oh my god, I sound like a guy. Okay. Okay guys, let's get started.
Okay, so now that our face is set, I'm going to move on to brows. And what I actually used for brows can only be bought in Arizona. It's something that my Works makeup line created. And it's kind of like a dupe for the Anastasia Dip Brow. And it's like a really dark brown gel-like consistency. And I'm just going to be using like an angled brush. Okay, so let's see. And I'm going to just put it in the little pot. And then we'll get started. And then I'm gonna take, maybe, I don't know, okay, here it is. I'm just gonna take from Milani, it's a brow gel. This is clear, it's not tinted or anything. And I'm using the spoolie on there to work the product through my brow, and then to also stick those babies down, because sometimes my hair sticks out a little bit. Okay, so that's my brow. Okay, so taking a brush, a powder brush from Sephora, I'm taking the dark cocoa shade from the Cocoa Contour Kit. It is just like a orangey tone shade, and I'm gonna use that to first bronze up my face, and then we'll go in later, of course, with a darker shade. I just like to bronze my face up first. Well, people do it differently, but this is how I do it. Oh my god, see my brows? They always want to fly away. Okay. I'm trying to get through this, guys. I need to blow my nose because I feel like I have so much mucus, but I know my makeup's gonna come off, and we don't want that. The struggle, seriously. Okay, so one side is bronzed. I feel like in person I look so much more bronzed right now, but it's just not coming up in the camera, so I'm gonna have to pack this baby on and hope I don't look like a freaking crazy person. Okay, that's as much as I'm doing because that's already a lot of product. Okay, so taking from e.l.f., I'm taking a bronzing brush. And then I'm going to use, you know what, I'll use something different. So from I'm using from BH Cosmetics, their Contour and Blush Kit number 2. And I'm taking like this super ashy brown shade. Put a little bit of the product on my brush. I am going to tap off any excess since it is pretty pigmented, actually. And I'm going to start carving out the hollows of my cheeks. and blending up. When you're contouring your face, so my son's playing with this string he found and he's just like in love with it. Saying when you are doing your contouring, think of your face kind of like a 3, and that's where your contour is gonna go. So it'll be like 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then taking this little like blend brush that I have from Eco Tools and a medium dark cocoa shade from the Cocoa Contour Kit. I'm gonna do my nose now. I'll come in a little bit. Can you see me? Okay. And lightly go down the bridge of my nose and blend it going out towards underneath my eye. A powder brush, we're gonna blend everything out. My baby hairs, jeez. And then taking again this powder brush from Sephora, I'm gonna go underneath my jawline, just a tad.
I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I don't know why. Well, that looks good so far, so I guess I'm doing something right. Okay,
and then for my Ipsy bag this month, I got a blush from Pierre Cosmetics, and it is the color Desert Rose. So I'm gonna put some of that in the little tin and then use a blush brush, tap off any excess. And people really like to put the blush like right on the center, right here, the apples of their cheeks, which is still correct. It's not a bad way to do it, and there's no like rules to makeup. There's just like little tips and tricks here and there. So my little tip and trick is to avoid putting it right underneath your eye, because that's what we want to brighten up. We don't want to put product right on top of theirs. So where I'm putting the blush is right underneath my eye, but like towards the side, kind of where we bronzed earlier. See how I'm not bringing it all the way on top of the apples of my cheeks? I'm just putting it a little bit kind of like on top of the bronzer. And this kind of gives you more of like a youthful look. Putting it on your apples of the cheeks is going to give you like a flushed look, and I'm trying to look youthful, girl, so I'm putting that back towards my cheekbones. Okay, and that's cool. So then the light cocoa shade from the Cocoa Contour Kit, I'm going to use that to brighten underneath my eye. And I'm using a MAC 128 SE brush. And I'm just going to put a little bit on there, tap off the excess, and just start putting that on. It stopped recording when I was brightening underneath my eye, but you guys know where I'm putting it, underneath my eye. So we're good. But for my highlight, I'm going to be using from the Carli Bybel palette. 3 shades actually. Or 2. I'll probably just do 2. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. These 2 shades. This is more of like a pink rose goldy shade, and then this, you can't really see the color too much. Let me see if I can get closer. I look creepy with my one eye. As you can see, this one's a lot more pink. This one more has like a warmer, not even warmer, more like a cool tone brownness shade to it. So, and put some on my little fan brush. Tap off excess and start highlighting. Highlight is my favorite, you guys. So did you guys watch my vlog? Oh my god, I got so many likes and freaking views on it. You guys are so freaking nice. You guys are so nice. You're so sweet to me. It was so much fun though. I got sick over it. I'm still sick. Well, not sick, just congested, but other than that, it was a great time. Guys, my birthday is in 1 month. I'm gonna be 22 years old. I'm like, what the hell? I'm getting old. But I know it's like not super old, but it's still like not like young, you know? Or I guess it is young. So I'm putting the highlight on my highest points of my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin. Cupid's bow. And then, did I say bridge of my nose already? If I didn't, I'm putting it on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead. And then taking my finger, I'm going to use just the lightest shade right on the tip of my nose. And good, we good. All right, so
that is it for my face, and I will be right back. I'm gonna do my eyes off camera.
So that about sums it up for today's highlight and contouring talk through video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're curious on what lippy I'm wearing today, it is some from the Sephora collection, the number 6. They're like their lip stains. I'm absolutely dying. I love this color so much. I've had it for a while actually. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, or give this video a big thumbs up because you know you want to. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully I'm not dying. But yeah, I will see you guys then. Bye. I feel so sick. So don't judge me, okay?
I'm gonna sneeze.
So we're doing our nose. If it would focus. Sure, don't focus on me. Don't focus on me, camera, because that's the last thing I would want. Okay.